What is up, guys? This is Juvo with the #1 Gaming Network, and today we are going to be doing a game review over The Last of Us. Now, to start off, I thought this was just going to be a big redo of the series Uncharted. Thought it was going to have the same feel to it, but actually they've changed it quite a bit. I mean, it still had the same features there, but a lot better graphics, some of the best graphics I've seen in a PS3 game ever. And I mean, the storyline was just great. It was really good, but the only really catchback I see, the only bad part about the storyline is it's a series of letdowns. Now, I don't want to give too much away because I know there's a lot of people that haven't played the game or haven't beat the game, so I don't want to give everything away, but there are a lot of letdowns. You'll get to a point and you think you're going to be relieved, and it doesn't happen. You just got to keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going. And near the last of the game, you have the biggest letdown of the game. You've pretty much been working the whole time for something that's not even really there, and you'll just have to play the game and see. It's a big letdown. And but maybe they were leaving room for another game, like make a series out of this, maybe Last of Us #2 or something. But I did think they made a mistake of making the main characters so old in age. I think he was supposed to be over 50 years old, around 50 years old, because at the start he has a kid that looks like she's 13 or 14. And then it says 20 years later at the first of the game when you start really playing, and so it's probably around 50 years old, older than 50. And I think that does kind of say, hey, if we do make another one of these, that guy's probably not going to be in it. You'll either be playing as the girl or someone else completely, or they could do it within that 20 years that they left out in the storyline, that they could make another Last of Us that's in those 20 years. You never know. But overall, it was a really good game. It would probably be Game of the Year on my list, honestly, just because of the gameplay was so magnificent. Some of the graphics were just beautiful, and overall, it was a great game. And I love the fact that it wasn't just infected people you were fighting through the whole game. If it was that, it would get boring, but there are just like normal people that are just bad guys that you're fighting, and the infected people, zombies, whatever you want to call them, to make it fun, But then you only get to play as a few different characters through the game, but it's at a very, very, very short time that you get to play as different characters, other than the main character, Joel, which is the main guy in it, the 50-year-old guy, and that's pretty much who you're playing as the whole game. Now, I do think they should have made that a little different. You do get to play as the girl some, and at the very, very first of the game, you get to play as his daughter, just a very short time. I think diversity in characters should have been a little better, but I didn't really get as attached to this game as I do a lot of games. But like I said, you should go out and try this game. You should go out and buy it. It's really a great game. And subscribe to the #1 Gaming Network, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.